Hey you guys, how you doing? I got this really cool keyboard here. It's a Kurzweil computerized keyboard with a really, kind of like a weird deal here. Let's see if I can get it to play. Demo. There we go. All right, check it out. Yeah. How's that sound? Crazy, huh? Well, we'll figure out how to get some music for you guys. Anyway, it's my new keyboard. And so we'll make this rather quick tonight. I forgot, time got away from me. And we have all of our kids here for the holidays. By the way, those of you that are wondering, is this my library? Yes, it is. It is my library. I'll show you my library. I'll tell you what, we'll take you on a walk with the library. Watch this. We go this way, and now we're in the library going this way. Look at that. It's kind of like Doctor Who-ish, don't you think? Yes, Dr. Lance Wallnau here in the library. Have I read all these books? Well, I don't know. I read a lot of them. Not enough of them. So many cool books. Each book is somebody's life story. Anyway, I've been kind of, thinking a lot about my friend Kim Clement, did that broadcast last night, and the more I think about him, the more I think about him. He's just such a great individual, such a large personality. What is with this light, huh? Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Anyway, I'm not doing Periscope. No, I'm not doing Facebook, just doing Periscope. And I'm going to do this short because I did a little broadcast tonight. Well, actually not a broadcast. I spent an hour writing a memory of a very interesting experience I had with Kim. And it was in Detroit. He was playing piano, kind of doing a brilliant concerto. He was a skilled concert pianist. And he went out of his body. And I was there in the front row watching as he just continued playing, but he was out of his spirit, in a sense, spiritually, in another realm. And when he came back into his body, he had a remarkable gift. For 24 hours, he could see the spiritual condition of everyone who was in front of him. And he saw them almost like a three-dimensional projection of their spiritual condition out in front of them, and then boom, like it was shocking, right? So, I tell the story on Facebook. Go to Facebook right now on Lance Wallnau, whatever that page is, Lance Wallnau. Not the page where I have the headdress with my wife from the Middle East, but it's the one where it's just me. And go to that page and read the story about what happened when he went up through third heaven, run up through second heaven, heard screaming from demons. And he continued playing this concert piano, this powerful thing, and he was out of his body, and then he came back in. And it's the most amazing story about what happened after that. And I'm not going to tell you now because I want you to go read it in Facebook and share it with some. Matter of fact, share this broadcast with somebody. I keep forgetting to tell people to share it. So swipe left or right. Swipe left. Thank you very much, Nikki. You got it. Check it out. And because there's spiritual impartation, Derlinda, Spirit Fill, go for it. The Bible song, Fort Worth Girl, okay, baby. Cruzak, Maximus, love it. You guys are fantastic. Delinda, hi, Delinda, Mag Roman, LD. Anyway, I feel like the sense of Kim's presence so much these days. I believe God's giving an impartation to everyone here that's watching this. And I feel as though there's a multiplication. Sherry Goulet, Marina, Mary Pass, Sapita. Well, Sapita, how you doing, Sapitas? Madeline, I'm telling you, there's an impartation of the prophetic that's going on right now. I could feel it, like, because I love this man. As he and I were up to 24 hours, 40 hours before his stroke. I mean, we were just like sending these videos to each other, making each other laugh. Ironically, about hating getting older. We were both discussing how we hated it. And Donal and Jomar, and anyway, I think that there's a book in this about, I have like around 9 or 10 incredible stories of Kim Clement that are just supernatural that I'd love to share with you guys. Anyway, so go to the website or go to the Facebook page now and check it out. Kim is going to be massively missed, but I believe that the aging sucks. Somebody said that. How inappropriate that language is. Oh, I'm shocked. But so true. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm so tired right now. It's like 11:30 here in Texas. It's been a long day. But I wrote that post for you guys earlier today. And we're going to, we're in the cave here. We're going to get into our worship. Kim had a Kurzweil in his library. And we're going to have it here. We're going to have, we're just going to do some amazing stuff this year, because I really think that Kim wants us to go for it. We're going to worship and pray for the increase of the seer anointing on every one of you. That every one of you that has been open to the prophetic and open to the supernatural is going to find that acceleration is coming into your life this year that's going to make you the head and not the tail. You're going to, what the Hebrew word calls yatir, which means jet out further and go boom up further than other people, because God is taking us somewhere this year. And in Kim's death, there's a multiplication, kind of like in Elijah going up, there was a mantle that came down. Trust me, there is a real Elijah anointing on Kim, and that mantle is coming down right now. So go to the Facebook page, share this broadcast, go to Facebook. And also on lancewalnut.com, I think I'm going to do something unusual right now. I'm going to give like 40 to 70% off on all my greatest stuff. So if you guys want to grab my teaching, I mean, that's basically how we fund the ministry. We go to China. This year we go to Ethiopia. We go to Jerusalem. We're talking to 100 nations this year. I mean, I'm going full tilt boogie. I'm writing another book on the Chaos President. We had the bestseller book on the Chaos Candidate. Now we're going to go for the Chaos President. I'm telling you, we've got 2 years of chaos we're going to be breaking through on, and then all hell's going to break loose. Trust me, I'm telling you this. I'm prophetic. Kim and I were going to New York to meet Trump on the same day when he had the stroke, and I think that anointing came on me to prophesy about Trump. And so I think that Kim's got me on the government mountain. Other guys missed it. They tried to prophesy in government. They just screwed it up. You know why? Because they got personal. They got emotional. They got, they got involved. But the anointing for governments from Kim, I believe, came to me. And so I'm going to tell you about what's happening in the Chaos President. And the first 2 years, this is the window we've got to go through. Start with lancewalnut.com. Grab products for 40 to 70% off tonight, 24 hours only. And then go to that Facebook page. You got a great free training. I did an hour today, hour and a half. I just wrote a really cool chapter for a book on experiences with Kim going into second heaven and third heaven. All right, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.